Welcome back to Dinger City Baseball. We've got Nick on the left, Spencer on the right.
Yeah, we do.
Give me the draft.
And by the way, this is game 8 of week 8 of season 8. That's pretty fun.
Yo, Triple H.
Yo, so Spencer won the rock, paper, scissors, elected to pick first, and he selected Big Boss Bowser. Nick then goes Birdo, DK, and Boo. Spencer goes Bro, who was left on the table. Cool. Nick goes KB, Madge, and Yoshi. So Spencer has a decision. Do I want PM or do I want PD? He says I want PM. Nick then takes PD, Toadsworth, and Luigi.
Fantastic hit.
And Spencer cleans up his draft with Waluigi, Bones, Noki, Paratroopa, Daisy, and Wario, electing to go Daisy Captain. Interesting that we don't see Mario.
Yeah, I was really thinking Spencer would pick Mario with one of his last 2 picks, or one of his last 4, I guess.
Yeah,
But,
throw him in right field.
what do you guys think of Libby Draft? Because we've been doing it for, what, 2 weeks now?
Yeah.
We think it's been going pretty good.
I like it.
It wasn't on the little poll thing that I made, so we have no idea if you guys like it or not.
I think that.
I thought you were talking to me.
I was talking to everybody, here or not here.
That's
Well,
fair.
we haven't released. Well, by the time this comes out, we would have released Libby Draft, but right now it hasn't been out
Crushed.
yet.
That's a catch.
He's got to
though.
run back. Ooh. I love it. I think the only change I would make would be the person who has second pick. If they go Bowser, the other person doesn't get 3; they get 2.
It's a good bunt.
So, wow, it's a great bunt.
No fielder
He's
swap.
got Madge.
So it would be 1. Bowser goes.
2.
Next person would get 2
When you're taking Bowser on the second.
on the
pick.
second turn,
And I think.
and then 1-3, 1-3, 1-3.
I definitely get that, but I also like. I don't know. I think it's fine how it is. Oh,
Ew.
no.
And that's the problem with Noki. Her star
can't
hit
believe he
is
caught that.
way too low. Way too low.
Mhm.
And if you try to pull the star hit, a lot of times it goes foul, or again, it goes really low, and it can be even, ground ball.
Yeah, that's really where you don't like to have a star hitter, especially Noki, is 1 out, bases loaded. It's
Birdo
it's just
Winfield.
so... Yeah, and then even Birdo Egg also is like, you don't want to do it there. I mean,
Oh my God,
you're
it's
going to
a
do it there. You just hate to see it.
I probably just lay down a bunt. But
That
something
was, he showed bunt at first.
I had to say.
Oh, perfect
baby!
swing!
Can he get that?
He might just, if he
I think he's going
jumps.
to wall splat.
Oh.
yeah,
He might have been able to get that with a
What
jump.
a
Maybe.
player.
Might have been a normal jump
Crush.
run save. Crush.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's go,
perfect.
Nick.
Game crash? Okay.
Yeah, it happens sometimes when the first run is scored around a home run for some reason.
I
don't
guess
know why.
it has to load in that
I think he's
like,
got that.
Yeah, he does.
animation or whatever.
Nice play. So Spencer, I mean,
Put it
obviously
into RAM.
you don't want you don't want to give up a 2-run home run. We get it.
Yeah.
But I think he's playing well so far. And we saw that first inning. He had 2 runners on. He almost hit one over with Bro, just missed it. And then he loaded the bases and he just missed.
Oh my
Wow.
god! This inning is still going. Roberto Egg could bring Boo home.
Yeah, yeah. Innings been going, and we
Looking
only
like
have one
Andrew
out.
out there.
Yep.
Yeah, Andrew, what's up? I feel like you haven't been connecting with many eggs lately.
I swung through 6 stars.
Like that?
Yeah, more than 6 actually in my game against Dennis.
And
Just
then,
like that.
And then you put 1 or 2 in play. And
yeah,
they
they were out. I have all losses
my
today.
God, he
I'm
crushed
a
that.
winless boy.
That's
How many
tough.
games you put in it?
Yeah, like 5.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
that's
Sorry, bud.
tough.
I think I may be willing to admit I'm bad at the game. Possibly even worse than Nick, despite the fact that I'm going to win the best of 11.
I
say
think
that, man.
I think you play Nick.
Not the winning part. The
Yeah, the
part where
worst
you're
than
worse
Nick.
than
I mean,
Nick.
so a day will do it to you.
You're just down on yourself.
I don't even think I'm having a bad day though.
You just gotta watch. What is he doing?
I need other people to.
He said he misinputted. Yeah,
I think
Andrew-
people have gotten too good.
Andrew,
That's
I
fair.
think you have computer brain.
Yeah.
does.
And I think that everyone now is at the point where if someone's hitting, they adjust. And they're good enough to be comfortable enough adjusting, and they're comfortable enough pitching. And I think that if someone adjusts on you when you're hitting, it takes you a little bit longer to then pick up the rhythm.
Do you think I should pitch with a die?
yeah.
I tried that against Peacock. It worked for a few innings.
Oh, let's go,
That's rare.
Spencer! Holy
Crushed.
crap!
That is hard to do.
That was
Pulled?
awesome, dude. God, Spencer, hats off. I told you, he's playing on his game. He's on it. Wario perfect home run. That was awesome.
That was fantastic.
Holy crap.
Is that the dinger? That's definitely... No, wait. We know what the dinger of the night is.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, come
you,
on.
You can't beat... watch Tyler versus Connor.
Yes.
Just watch it. We're
Oh,
not
yeah.
going to spoil anything else. Wow, yeah. That was a home run and a half.
They watch it and there's no dingers.
Yeah, no, punked. Gotcha.
I'd use a star there.
I would too, because it's essentially a free star if you land it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there was no outs, so
No
you were to
outs.
win it, and yeah.
Dude, is Luigi? Is he batting 9th, or is Yoshi really far down?
It's 9. Okay.
It's 9.
Oh.
Too much juice. He almost
A little too
he
much
almost
juice.
didn't get in on that, but he did. So I do like Yoshi into DK, but without oh.
Yeah, you stunned on him.
A little bit of BM. Without DK captain, it's not as good, obviously.
Mhm.
But when you hit DK home runs like Nick just did before, why not?
I, especially in
Nice hit.
Yeah.
when you have the ability to captain anyone, I think season 7 when we kind of start, because season 6 was paper draft essentially, right? Except it was Nolan. Was it Nolan draft or was it paper draft?
I don't remember.
I think it was Nolan.
I think it was Nolan.
Nolan. Season 7 was Nolan.
I think it was it Nolan at the end?
Paper draft was season 6. Oh, no. So season 5 was paper draft. Season 6 was paper draft revised, where it was 2-2-2-2-2. And then Nolan draft was you can captain anyone at any spot besides Bowser.
Yes.
And I think season 7, midway through, we started seeing the change where DK is just better having that utility role where you can go for the 2 because it's worth it. You can go for the charge because it's worth it. And let's see. Oh, this is to a character where they don't have dive, slide and catch.
Nice.
And he played it perfectly.
Good play.
I
would have dropped that.
And I think that midway through season 7, at least right now, we're seeing that
Nice hit.
It's better. It's a little bit better to have.
You like that, Dennis?
I do like that. We have chemistry. I want this.
PM Grander. Oh no.
But it's
no uppies.
It's a little bit better to captain someone else on your team, whether that's Birdo or whether that's maybe Mario, because it makes because DK still doesn't lose his ability as a heavy. He's still a top 4 heavy.
Yeah, he
He's
can
still
only
a
do
great
one thing at a time.
Yeah, and with Mario, he goes maybe from being like a character who you have viewed maybe between 12 and 17 to now with the Mario captain probably inside the top 10. Like I'd rather have Captain Mario. I'd rather have a 1-star Mario captain over 1-star Toadrift and over 1-star Madge because it can't get doubled up in the infield.
That similar concept in reverse is why I think that if Diddy Kong is on your team, he should pretty much always be your captain.
Because he can't get doubled up.
Because he's really bad bat besides his star hit.
Yeah, I mean, if I have Yoshi on my team, that's definitely the move I'm getting. Because you get a free pitcher and you get a free 9th pick.
You know what my thought about that is? A lot of people say, and while this is, kind of true, where... Okay. Did you get him?
Safe.
Oh, he got him.
Not safe.
Nice. That was a good play. Nick
tough.
tried to trick him. It was close, but Spencer got him.
I don't like that because he has Birdo captain, 1 out, man on first and second.
He would have scored from second regardless, probably.
As the official egg czar, I egg there, I don't egg here.
Yeah, good point. You mean like...
I don't know if I am the egg czar anymore. I'm egg washed.
Yep.
Intentional or
I
not?
think he wanted to get the scoring position.
Yeah, fair enough. And if you don't, then you can just lead off with Birdo.
I mean, right now Spencer has stars. Oh, actually, no, Nick has stars.
yeah.
Sorry.
And Nick's got a lot of them now.
5 of them, yeah. He can just Birdo egg next inning, get on second base.
What were we just talking about?
We were talking about Diddy. Diddy because
Nick
forgot Boo at high jump.
No, I think he was just stunted
All
on him.
right. Well, consider him stunted.
Yeah, Nick stunted on himself.
Wario was thrown out by a mile there.
Yeah.
He wasn't even past Birdo.
Not even close.
That's a double.
No.
There's no one there.
It's a single.
Okay.
Birdo's slacking.
So the thing about Diddy Captain, yeah, it's bad if they have Yoshi, but I feel like while Yoshi does catch a little more than most characters would, I feel as though Diddy Star is either it's going to land or it's not. Like, you either hit it right at a fielder or you hit it in the gap.
Yeah, it's not a phenomenal star.
And the thing is, I don't think Yoshi really negates it as much as he, negates DKs, where DKs will cover, a wide range.
Because it's so low and you need that slide dive,
Yeah, while Diddy's is kind of just like, I'm either hitting it in the gap or I'm hitting it at your fielder 50-50.
Yeah, another problem with Yoshi's star is that with his regular bat, he gets singles, and with his star hit, he gets singles.
Yeah. And this is what you were looking for if you were Nick. Lead off double.
So I'm gonna use a catch-22 here.
I love that.
So when it comes to 2-star Diddy, I don't like it because Diddy, I feel like, generates more contact. Because on inside pitches, Diddy puts it in play. Whether it's fair or foul, on inside pitches, Diddy puts it in play. And if it goes foul and he's not your captain, that's 2 stars.
Yeah, that's
whereas
tough.
with 2-star DK, if you swing through it and you don't, because essentially, if you're getting jammed or you're you're getting thrown, you're swinging at a bad pitch. Essentially, you don't want that star to land because it's going to be a 2-star foul. Whereas DK swings through it. But for your captain, 1-star, I think 1-star Diddy is easier to put the ball in play than 1-star DK. When I verse Andrew, I don't like having DK captain.
You got more of that.
Because he's very good at pitching to DK.
It's true. The small hitbox is another reason I'm not a big DK captain guy.
Fair enough. And I think, yeah, I feel like you would. But one thing about DK is you don't often see foul banana balls.
Rough.
That sucks. Is he going to score?
Oh, that's crime.
Okay. That would have felt really bad.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like with Diddy captain, or DK captain rather, or you just DK star hit in general, the ball almost always lands fair.
Yeah.
While Diddy, you see foul balls so often.
Oh,
has Nick run into like 7 outs right now?
Nick's looking like me against Billy.
And to clarify for the room, I don't think you should ever pick Diddy Kong. I don't think he's in the meta.
I think he is.
I think that you should not. Okay, here's another. Maybe this is cap. I'm getting old, so maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
I'll tell you.
If you if you really like pitching with Boo, because not everyone loves pitching with Boo.
Yeah.
Right. Some people prioritize. Like Connor really loves pitching with Dixie. Right. I don't think Connor prioritizes pitching with Boo. But when it comes to Diddy, Dixie, and Boo, if you really love pitching with Boo, I don't think your secondary pitcher should be Dixie or Diddy, because if you pitch too similar as you would pitch with Boo, you are going to leave more pitches over the plate.
They have opposite styles.
Yes, and you cannot pitch them like they're the same character.
I agree.
I find myself, who's played this game thousands of times, getting into a routine where I will try to mid-game make pitches that I would make with Boo and use it with Dixie or Diddy and get myself into a... So I had to... if you've noticed last 2 weeks, I even said, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, I got to start going Goomba. I got to either go Goomba or I got to go Boo. You can't... I was trying to do Dixie and Diddy and be cute, and it wasn't working.
So the problem is you want to play someone who has a very different style altogether. Well, I think the monkeys are... Oh my god, because she was holding up bunt.
You can get walked while you're holding up bunt.
No, you can't. Oh, you can. Weird. I don't know. Tough. So the thing is, I think they're not necessarily the same, but they're similar enough where their styles are relatively similar. But they're different enough where if you're pitching with Boo, you're gonna hang stuff over the plate too much with the monkeys. But say you take Goomba, you're pitching an entirely different style.
Yes.
So like, who cares?
Yeah.
While with like I think Diddy Kong's a great pitcher. I like pitching with Diddy, and I also like pitching with Boo, but I don't use them similarly, and I'm very conscious of that because foul. Because I I recognize that they're different, but sometimes people get a little set in their ways, and you're kind of like, yeah, this is how I pitch with a character like this. You got a high curve, have to go foul. Yeah. So I don't know. I think that it's not the best secondary, but it's definitely doable. But it's a lot more of like, I'm making a conscious effort to not play the same with both these characters.
Yeah. And I think a good person to watch if you want to pitch with the monkey is Jason.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Is Jason.
No one does it better.
Yeah, and I think I don't remember the last time I ever see Jason pitch with Boo. Like Jason just always pitches with the monkey.
Very rarely. He calls it the monkey jitsu, and I've been trying it a bit.
Have you got hit by it?
Oh, absolutely. Mm-hmm. I mean, this no longer belongs to me because of it. So yeah, no, I've definitely got hit by it, but I've been adopting the styles of monkey jitsu, and it's good. It's good.
It's funny because back in season 5, it was like if you don't get Boo, you go Waluigi because he's the next best pitcher, right? And then it became, like there's other pitchers like Diddy, Dixie, and such.
What am I watching right now?
It's a Nick game.
Now it's like everyone is in a group.
What?
It was a lot. A lot of people actually thought Dixie was better than Boo, and people thought Waluigi was better than Boo. Very early on in the Discord, and if you're not in the Discord, go there. There's a lot of conversations about this game. But now it's like everyone is in agreement. Boo is better, and it's not just as a pitcher he's better. He has the utility of a hitter.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So like, I think honestly, I think Andrew, your biggest thing is you don't really have that pitcher after Boo.
Yeah, I pitch with Toadsworth as a relief, and I pick Daisy if I don't get Boo, but not getting Boo is very rare for me because he's my third. Yeah. He's third on my pick list.
Yep.
I think I understand saying like Boo is the best pitcher that's as a character overall, you know, hitting and everything. I don't think that I can definitively say Boo is a better pitcher than Diddy. Or Dixie necessarily. I think it just comes down to the player.
Yeah.
I think some people will prefer the monkey style. I think some people will prefer Boo style, and I think that's fine.
I mean, in the end, every ball that's a strike is hittable, and every ball that's not a strike is you can let it. You know, you can look at it, and it's like, how do you quantify who's a good pitcher or not? You know, it's a game about tricking people. Like in something like chess, you can really
Toadsworth.
You know what pieces are good because they do a definite thing. But it's almost like saying pitching is a lot like rock paper scissors, and it's like saying rock is good by picking Boo.
That's a great way to put it. It's like, yeah,
and I pick rock every time, so like let Team Boo.
He's got him. No way.
That's crazy safe.
Wow.
So Team Boo.
Into a Kemnoki.
Like Dixie is probably scissors, and then Diddy's probably paper.
Probably you know, monkeys would be scissors and then princesses would be paper.
I think,
except they don't counter each other. They're just, you get the idea.
It's a trifecta.
So I think that when it comes to the overall character, I think Boo gives you the most options at any style because he can still throw off charge pitches and he can really manipulate the plate inside. Whereas the monkeys, they throw a little bit slower. So like they don't generate, I don't think, as potentially as much weak contact. They might be better at getting, you know, swing and misses on the outside part of the plate. But I've said this before. I said this in our pitching video, our pitching tier list, and go watch that one. I think the most complete pitcher in this game is a Master Goomba. I think he has enough curve to manipulate the plate. He's really good at getting out charge hitters. And I think that with the deceptive windup he has, I think that ultimately he's going to not have as many huge innings. I think where he struggles is the star hitters because he doesn't have as much movement on pitches. But I think the catch-22 is if he's generating weak contact and you're star swinging, you're going to line into more double plays.
Yeah, I felt very comfortable making contact against your Goomba, but all my balls went foul. And I don't know if that's a contact thing or a me thing.
Oh my God! Yep, we're seeing season 4 Noki why she didn't get picked.
So funny, dude.
I will say I like Goomba as pitcher a lot because he's the only pitcher in the game that does something in the field besides pitching.
Yes.
Which is covering pickles. But I just don't like his bat so much that I'll never pick him.
Yeah. You guys want to hear something weird?
What?
Hold on, I want to watch
this. Is Nick getting
this.
into another thrown out?
Yeah, he is. He's getting...
Well, now
he is. No!
That thrown out was a little forced. Honestly, good running by Nick, getting a guy on third.
Yeah, he should have just ran and tagged DK because Boo was already at second.
I want it, Poppy!
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Oh, my!
Nice.
Is that an out at second?
No. Wow, that was close, though.
Yeah.
Something I'll say. Haragoomba pitcher. It's kind of nice.
It's not bad.
It's kind of nice.
Well, not as good as Goomba, but it's not bad.
It's like he's got good curve on his charge pitch, and he's got a very deceptive windup. Because he just kind of like... It just floats up a little bit, but you can stop it kind of like midway. It's pretty cool. I don't know. I mean, look, Paragoomba.
I mean, it's all about what your opponent doesn't know how to hit.
Paragoomba sucks. Don't think I'm saying Paragoomba's a good character, but I do think Paragoomba has pitching potential.
It's like that time when you pitched with Waluigi, and I said this is the worst pitching of my life, but it worked on Tyler.
Yeah, exactly.
No, yeah, I think I got mercied that game, but
you did. But I switched off Waluigi.
I get mercied all the time now. It's my thing, I guess.
I get mercied all the time.
What I don't like to make a habit of doing is swinging through Waluigi pitches.
Hey, boys, who won that game?
Jason B.
Let's go, Bowser.
Let's go, Luigi.
His toe, he piggly wigglies.
He had that. I didn't think he had that.
His piggly wigglies.
What? That was wild. That's like the highest ball I've seen.
Come on, Phalanges,
let's
get it!
do it again, Luigi. No.
Too slow.
There you go. Nice job from
Toadette
Spencer.
get there?
No. Probably not. That's way too high.
Yeah. That was just an auto dinger.
That was an uncontested dinger.
I think it was too fast.
I love it so much.
Dude, I love it when people like Jason beat people like Connor because they're both below me in the standings, but Connor's closer.
You're just hoping for some chaos down there.
Oh yeah, dude. It's like I'm like sitting on like the balcony in the palace watching the peasants fight below me.
Yeah.
And then Dennis is like next to me on the pedestal. or the balcony.
Let me ask you this question, Joe.
Yeah.
Oh, Connor's gonna head out. Connor, come on the camera.
Bye,
Say
Connor.
Bye.
Yeah, say bye to the people at home. They don't know when they're gonna see you again.
Bye, everyone.
All right, thanks. Yeah, hopefully.
Bye, bud.
Have a safe trip home.
Get home safe. Message in the Discord when you get back.
He's running all the way in. What were you saying, Dennis? What's your question?
So I think I know the answer.
Okay.
When did the tide turn for you? Where it went from, I might be able to win, then to, I'm actually good. Because like I feel like we started seeing the come up during the end of season 6.
Yeah, like the playoffs too.
And you versed Gil. But I remember I went in there and I was like, Joey has no shot. I was like, he has no shot.
Yeah.
Against Gil.
Nice.
I think that series you outplayed him because there was like a wall jump.
Close.
You led. Yeah. I think you led like 95% of the game.
I was leading going into the 9th inning of the last game and I lost, and then I beat him 2-1, and then I lost like.
Had you won those 2 games?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it
was it Andrew.
It would have been you reversed me, and then you would have
versed first. No, yeah, you.
Yeah, because I versed Gil.
You did play Gil. Didn't
you? I did. Okay. But when did it take for you to say, I'm not just okay at this game.
Like I'm good.
I'm like really good, because right when you went to the Net Play Superstars 2, you like straight up dominated. Like you finished 2nd, you straight up dominated.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. It was probably around then. I think when I played that and I was like, I've played a lot of people in the club and I've won a lot of games, and I was like 3rd seed in season 7. That was cool and everything. But when I played in Net Play Superstars 2, and I was like, oh, I'm playing against people these are people I've never even seen play before. This is all, I'm relying purely on, like, can I beat someone that I've never played? Like, I have no prior knowledge of that. That's going to be an out.
This might still run, though.
Okay. Blazer?
No.
What is PM doing?
Trying to get that easy.
Oh, he's pitching. Okay, never mind.
And that's the thing we see with charge pitchers where they can really manipulate the plate with speed. He didn't time it well. I think that off pitching helps.
That's why Mario Fireball is a good pitch.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd say like Net Play Superstars, when I played and I was playing well, I was like, oh, maybe I actually am pretty good at this game. And I mean, after that, season 7, the rest is history.
Yeah, during that, so just to paint a picture, that was, and I believe it was like mid-April when that went on.
Something like that, yeah.
Mid-April.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
And I remember I had 2 tests that same week. Oh, and through his hand. And that's going to score.
Nick's not going.
No, why is he not going?
He wants to keep playing baseball.
All right, weird.
So
yeah, it's like the
star hit. I want to see a star hit.
He wants the story to finish.
So I remember when that was going on, I think you were like our 7th or 8th seed at the time when that happened, but you had just started to take the train, the train up.
Yeah.
And I just remember that I wanted you to do so well, because it was like everyone in that tournament who's in the Discord who was like a player was in it.
Yeah.
And you ran through. You lost to T-Blink.
The only person I lost to was I dropped 1 game to Connor.
Right.
Who he beat me in my first net play game ever, 2-0. And then I lost in grand finals to T-Blink. I lost to him in winners finals, and then I lost to him again in grand finals. And it's funny because the only 2 people I lost to on net play are people who are in the club now. And who I've beaten. I haven't lost a game to Connor since, and I think I'm 1-1 with T-Blink. So it was an interesting time, and after that I was like, oh, I actually am like pretty good at this game. And I don't think that like made me play better in the club, but I think I just started playing more consistently, and now I don't even like season 7. I felt like I was like, I'm trying very hard against pretty much everyone, and it's hard to beat a lot of people. Not to like brag or anything, but I go into pretty much every game I play being like, if I lose, it's my fault.
Right.
Like I'm better than, and even against like you, Dennis. Like I'll go into a game with Dennis and be like, if I lose this game, it was probably on me. And I think that's it's a winner's mindset, and I don't lose often. I've lost 6 times this season, and I've won 25, I think.
Wow.
So I'm good. I'm good at the game. Thanks for stroking my ego there,
Of
Dennis.
course. And Andrew, do you have any final thoughts before we start getting into the end of this game?
None.
Well, I have a lot. Well, right now you're seeing merch on merch. You're seeing the, what is it? That's the zip up over the T-shirt. And you're seeing
Covered up the logo.
the zip up over the t-shirt and Joey's cool gold shirt.
Oh my God, I'm gonna
Nick's
turn
also was
around.
wearing one on camera as well. DingerCity.com. We have a bunch of stuff. We have stickers. There's going to be a lot more stuff to come as well. Some maybe exclusive stuff as well, but I don't know.
Wow.
And go there. The link's down in the description. We have beautiful patrons that are on screen right now.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh, $1, $5, $10, $15 tier and a special tier. Crit Nick will make you a very own baseball card with just the $1 tier. Just got to join the Discord and message him
down below.
in the description down below. And speaking of the Discord, join the Discord as well. There's so many people in there talking about any different type of game, anything you want. Join it. Play net play. I don't know. Maybe a little bit of Rio.
Maybe
What is Rio? Go find out. It's in the Discord.
Maybe drop a like.
Ooh, we'll be smashing the bell too.
Oh, yeah, and you should probably also comment. And, Andrew, is there anything else that the people should do?
Subscribe.
Oh, there it is.
Yes.
Thank you, guys, so much for watching. Nick takes this 10-2 over Spencer, and Dinger
Dinger City
City out.